Okay, I forgot to switch my screen capture over to this. Alright, good start. Good start. Hello. I am being productive today, and I know that, that sounds kinda cringe after I animated 50 seconds of animation over the weekend. But that's relevant. I love blending. Yeah. But we're back. Spoiler warning. If you haven't seen Murder Mystery, chat, he's making an animation. Oh, I would have never seen this coming. No. The animator? No. Yeah, spoiler warning. Stop, is that me on the ground? I will neither confirm nor deny this information. Like I said, spoiler warning. Ignore that for now. But anyway, yeah, we're here. We are working on Murder Mystery Season 3, Part 8 today. And we're actually working on some pretty cool stuff. The next thing I need to do here is animate him doing a backflip. So we're gonna hope that goes well. Monk. Thank you, Sar, for that. Thank you. Alright. Anyway, should I play Minecraft music in the background? Probably. Make sure I turn it down first. Where's my... There it is. Can that be heard? Oh wait, is my spot... Okay. It's very quiet, but it's not nothing. What's up, Chris Daxel? Hello. I'm gonna sleep now, but I just wanted to pop in and say hi. Good luck animating. Thank you. I'm gonna need it, because backflips are not easy to do, especially when the bone specifically made to flip the person is all the way over here. So if I try to flip them, they do that. And that's not what I'm trying to do. So, we're gonna try our best here. Stinksy, what are you doing awake? That's what I'm saying. Well, hey, look at Clovish. Clovish is definitely awake, and will be awake for a long time. Because that's just what Clovish does. It's called summer break sleep schedule. Okay. Anyway, so he does this cool vault thing over the stairs, which I'm pretty satisfied with, and then he's gonna go straight into a backflip. Creeper. Clovish isn't human, don't worry about her. Fair enough. Yeah. I didn't know we were all in agreement that Clovish is just not human. Alright. Okay. So, my thoughts are, he's gonna backflip. This just... Here. Let me get the first, frame that we wanna get this on. So he's going down. Why does he... Okay, then he's gonna come back up. Backflip, we'll say to 10 frames later. That might be too many frames. That might make it too long. Because it is gonna... I'm gonna try and make it pretty quick. So, what kind of height are we thinking for this backflip? Let's start at this height, because he's gonna flip backwards, and while he's like flipping backwards, we're gonna have him throw the knife. So his body may be in his legs here for a moment, but that's entirely normal. His head is also going through the floor, so I need to raise him up a bit. But like right around this point is when I'm thinking like he throws the knife. Something like that. There's just some universal agreements sometimes. This is one of those. You know what? Fair enough. Also, does his body go the correct way? No, of course it doesn't. Why would it? Of course it goes the complete opposite way of what I'm trying to do here. Trying to make him backflip, and what does he do? No, he front flips. Because I love Blender what is it called? Interpolation? I think. I don't remember what it's called. Does he go backwards now? Okay, he does. Alright. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. That's what I was going for. Does this also mean that his body goes... Okay, yeah, so we want to raise him up a little bit more. You know, can't really have a backflip if you don't get any height. How far away are you till affiliate? Oh, I've reached affiliate. I just have to fill out tax forms. And I've been trying to consult with my parents about that. But they haven't responded to me, so they've also forgotten that we were talking, and they just forgot. Also, I mean, family matters came up, so I don't blame them. I just agreed to everything. Well, see, I would, but, like, you know, we like looking through this stuff, making sure we're not doing anything stupid. So, and I mean, I trust Twitch, but, like, you know, my mom more so wants to take a look at it, so of course, we'll see when she actually does that. Can I save this, please? Alright. I know I haven't done much here, but... Oh, another thing. He needs to move backwards if he's backflipping. Like, I know you can backflip in place, but it's just not going to look quite as good. He's going to move like this direction. Like, something like that. With me, I stream once more this month, and I get it, but the thing is, I just can't be asked. Yeah, that was me for, like... How long have I had this? For, like, the first few years of this Twitch's existence. I've had this for a while, but I just couldn't be asked to stream. I mean that, and I didn't have enough followers to even reach affiliate. So... But anyway... Let's keep this guy flipping. He's gonna go through his legs again. Oh, went the opposite way. It's always a game trying to figure out what angle it'll be so it doesn't flip the wrong way. As someone who did it already and alone, which by the way you're talking to a stupid human, there's nothing to worry about. Yeah. No, I don't think there is, but again, because it deals with tax stuff, my mom just wants to be certain, so. So he would be at his peak when he's, like, upside down, right? I think. I should probably look up a backflip reference. Backflip reference. Oh, this is glorious. Pinterest, thank you. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, definitely at his peak when upside down. I don't know why I didn't just look up reference. That's something as an animator, I should be doing more of. If I want to make realistic animation. I used to make fun of Twitch streamers until I suddenly switched, and now I just can't for the life of me go back to YouTube. Yeah, I'll probably be doing a lot of stuff on Twitch. I was kind of doing most of my, just like keeping like my tournaments on YouTube and doing like other stuff on Twitch. unless it was like big stuff. Like if, for example, let's say like we got into MCCR, I would probably stream that on YouTube just because that is like my big platform. So yeah. But anyway, really want to make YouTube videos again, but I am so lazy to edit. I can edit, but yeah, I also cannot really be asked to, like, I'm a lot better at editing cinematic stuff, not so much like your average Minecraft content. Which is kind of why, like, you take a look at our MCCR app, the interviews are pretty blandly edited. And I mean, for the animations, I mean, what the heck are you gonna do besides edit it, like, cinematically? That's the whole point of it. But anyway. Definitely more of a movie guy, cinematic type person. Especially when I'm given a library of like 6,000 sound effects by my sound production instructor. So, you know, I might as well put those to use. Zingsy, didn't you say you were gonna go to bed? Did you not say that? Why does it say I'm playing Lunar Client? When? Hang on. Excuse me. I am not playing Lunar Client, for your information. Where is this thing? End task. Brother, I just pressed end task and you decided to open. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. There we go. Okay. No longer says I'm playing Lunar. MC stream is more important. That's just not true. Sleep is way more important than MC stream. This is just not true. And don't get that idea in Sam's head either, because she will gladly stay up. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Anyway, but I can tell off the bat, this looks awful. Because I've only animated one body part. Who would have guessed? Okay. So, gonna launch off the ground. Actually, first things first, I want to make sure the curves on this are alright. Talking like location. So Y is the up and down. So we want to make sure those abide by the laws of physics, because that tends to be what we want happening. So like this can be kind of an ease in, but not by a lot. But then this we definitely don't want to be an ease out, because gravity, and you're not just gonna like slowly lower to the ground, or you're gonna keep on accelerating, because that's how gravity works. Sam like is just always up when I wake up. It's just like, hello there, it is 5 a.m. for me. Bro, I try to tell Sam to go to bed at a decent hour, and it just doesn't work. I try. I really do. The legs just stop functioning there. Well, yeah, that's because I haven't moved them. I haven't moved them at all. So, yeah, I do wonder why they're not functioning. Okay, they're gonna start moving right around here. So it looks like they're gonna be pretty, like, bent most of the time. So, like, right into... I'm definitely gonna have to edit, like, the rotation of the body as well, because that's gonna be the most difficult part to get right with this bone specifically. Yeah, let me make sure the feet are rotated the right direction first. At least it isn't the Clovish sleep schedule. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It always could be worse. Okay, so when he's like this, his legs should be like this almost. Maybe not that spaced out. Probably want them to be closer together. Like that. Actually, which direction is... Okay, so his body is tilted like this. They should be more like that. A little bit. Bro is levitating. Just like that Dua Lipa song. Yeah, that should be about right. Okay, so legs will go there. How does that look just relatively to this? Oh yeah, I'm excited for Retro Rumble. I was gonna bring that up. I am very excited for Retro Rumble. Okay, that actually works how I want it to. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Guys, I can animate. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, being washed is a thing, even in the animation world. Or at least Rusty. Okay, so he hits this mark. His legs are gonna keep on going, like, more straight up here. Maybe a little bit rotated. Oh, this way. This way. Or maybe just moved over a little bit, like there. Yeah, that's probably better. That's probably better. Properly used spark of levitation. Yeah. I mean, if he was using a spark of levitation, he'd probably be, like, up there. Oh, there's bell. Oh, there's a... Wait, there's a... I'll be real. I've been animating this for a few weeks. I had no clue there were bells up here. That just goes to show how much I take a look at the scenery. The funny thing is, I inadvertently added bell sound effects in the background. So... Look, I used to spend like 12-hour periods on the dev server, so you better enjoy it. I mean, the games look like a lot of fun. I'm very excited. You know, I may not have quite the debut as I did with another game, considering the roster, but you know, we're gonna have some fun, and that's what matters. Okay, his legs are gonna go. Oh, his legs are really coming forward. Hello. That jump scared me. Thank you for following, Ironic. That actually jump scared me. That was louder than I thought it would be. Oh god, oh no, his legs are going places. Oh, never mind. Never mind, I fixed it. Never mind. It's fine. Alright, it's fine. Should his legs be... Did I just open something I didn't mean to? No. Blender was just lagging. Alright, it's fine. Follow jump scare. I typed 4-4. TBH, you probably weren't gonna get in anyway, because the way to get into the event is yap in the Discord for Blissful. Yeah, Blissful is all about yapping in the Discord, something that I do not do. Not that I applied, but you're the GOAT for making that playlist. Yeah, ironic. How many videos is that up to? It's like 500 something. I know I saw it because YouTube. I was looking at the analytics of my video and it was like, oh, it's featured in this playlist, and I was like, oh, well, that's cool. Thanks for telling me. But anyway, all right. Okay, he's like vertical this way. His legs are gonna come down because he's gonna get ready to land. So his legs are gonna come down first, like that, probably. Maybe a little bit more up. And then we definitely want. Nope. Wait, actually, why would I do that? Because I'm selecting two different objects to begin with. I shouldn't have done that. Because then I'm just trying to put them in the same exact place, which I don't want to do. Let me save this. I should do that often. That playlist is wild. I tried to find my own app but gave up. That's fair. That's so fair. I should like go back and look at like one of the other mccr application playlists and try and find mine, because there were thousands of those. My god. Okay, his legs actually need to be more forward. I'm now realizing. Or I just need to move him, like, further in this direction. How? Wait, which oh, wait, that's kind of both of those That's kind of both of those directions. How do I want to work this? Z. I feel like I want it to be more linear. To accomplish that, we want to move that up. Move this kind of more down. And same thing with X. Okay, X isn't moving much at all. Maybe a little bit more than I thought. We do want to straighten that out a little bit. Let's see, I think he definitely should be moving more at the end. I think so. Or we could just like have him move back a little bit, like I'm trying to think. So he goes up. That's pretty good. But then he kind of, it's almost, it feels like he kind of freezes there in that spot. And I don't want that. Like if I move him this way a little bit more, and he ends up like over here instead. It's not quite right. Not quite right. See, this is why there's a flip bone. But I don't have that. Because I am a goof. Okay. good. It's pretty good. He kind of slows down almost right around there. So I want to speed that up. I want to speed this up more, especially. And move him over this way. Maybe even more. Does that end? Well, he kind of stops going forward, so I definitely want to edit that even more. What are we looking at? Yeah, we can't really have that slow down like that. Needs to be an abrupt stop. Like that. That's too much slowing down. Gotta be an abrupt stop. Like that. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay. I think now we need to edit the legs again, because now they're all out of whack. I mean, starting point is obviously still gonna be good. That's still gonna be good, because I didn't really mess with him much there. Guys, why'd you stop talking? Why'd you stop talking, guys? Where'd you go? I'm just kidding. Okay, this point is like up here. Like that. A bit back here. It's supposed to be like they're like even with, actually, they might even be a little bit forward because the hips are kinda that way. No, actually, I'll keep it back here. Keep it back here, and then we move here, and he's like almost. Okay, so it's like, should probably be like over here, or a little bit higher. No, like around there, approximately, and then come down to here. He's like horizontal. Legs should definitely be like coming out more, and then yeah, that's probably good. That's probably good. Thank you, Twitch, for emailing me that Ironic Live is now following. Thank you. So, also, let me make sure I have the camera on him at all times while this is going on. Okay, there'll obviously be some follow through to that afterwards, but we're going one step at a time here, because that's how we make a good animation. See, if I was doing movements like this in our mccr app, I would have made a lot less than 50 seconds of animation. Because I was cutting corners, I was making the simplest of movements in that thing. Because that's what I had to do. I mean, granted, there wasn't a lot of action, but still, I was doing what I had to do. Okay, let me take a look at the legs as a whole here. Okay. Ooh, that frame right there, they get kind of lost. Right before there. It's like in between. So that should be like right Like, actually, like, right here. Why are they so turned in that direction? Right? Is that... Yeah, because it kind of... Did I just open flipping OBS? Like, the normal OBS? Yeah, I did. Well... Okay, but what if instead of moving them down here, like that quick, we just did that? What if we did that? So that the legs are pretty much always bent. Would that be chill? I think that would be chill. See, now the most difficult... See, this is just the concepts of animating a backflip. Just wait till we have to actually throw the knife while he's doing it. That'll be fun. That'll be really fun. Why is streamer mode enabled? I thought I turned you off. Oh, it's because I opened OBS. Alright. Let me... see what this looks like in full speed to see if it's not completely terrible. Let's take a look. Actually, let me also decrease the focal length so we can actually see this in its entirety. Okay. So bro does that. Okay. Alright. Oh, my editing software is just straight up not open. You know, that might be useful. That might be useful. As it automatically opens the boys project. Thank you. Oh no, a bunch of content is offline. Oh no, what am I ever gonna do? Projects. Season 3, Part 8. Okay. Let's see. Is this in this spot? Yeah, it is, I think. I think I need to work on the rotation a little bit. Yeah, that's another thing I kind of forgot about. Okay, rotation. Rotation. Yeah, because I haven't messed with that at all. Rotation is where things get crazy. As you can see, I can't even tell what I'm looking at. Okay. So, as far as I'm concerned, the rotation should not really be speeding up or slowing down. There shouldn't really be any changes. Maybe like a slight ease in and ease out, but I don't think it should adjust very much. What is the X rotation? Am I X? Okay, in that direction. Oh, that's like minuscule. Is that? No, that's actually not minuscule amounts. Alright, I'm not gonna mess with that and hope it's fine. This one also could probably benefit from not having extra keyframes in there. Okay, and Z is, yeah. Z is weird like that. Very weird. The entirety of the rotation system is just weird, I should just say. Like, it is just very, very weird. Like Maya, oh, it's fine. Of course, Blender has probably changed stuff in its newer versions that I just haven't accessed. What am I feeling? What am I feeling? I feel like it needs to be a little higher. Like, the speed is pretty good. It just feels a little bit floaty. I feel like the legs should probably move back a little bit more. Do we move it up a little bit more? Would be the Y. Do we do it? I say we do, and let's get rid of these keyframes which aren't helping. So let's move it up. So let's go to that frame first. Let's move it up like here. Just a little bit higher. Does that affect the legs very much? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's just do a quick test. Feels almost like too fast. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try and flesh out some of the other parts to see if it helps, but we can always edit as we go along. Okay, first things first, the torso. Goes down, and I mean he's down all right, and then he's gonna go up. He's gonna really be going up, and his body is probably, ideally, not going to be, like, slanted like that, so I'm just going to reset its rotation. Okay. Probably more along the lines of the arc we're going for. So he's down and he's up. A little more explosive action, which is what we're looking for. He's kind of gonna keep that, like, that arch in his back like that. Until we get, like, around here, I'd say. And then he'll arch forward, I believe. Maybe, like, one more frame. Yeah, like, right around here, and then he's gonna actually, like, really arch forward. Like... Okay, that might help a little bit with what I'm feeling. Or it just might make it look worse, you know, one of the two. Okay, let's see. Definitely helped. But again, the impact just doesn't feel very impactful. It's like, I don't know, it's like not fast enough. What am I feeling here? It's just not right. What am I feeling? Maybe I do want to just remove that and get the snappiness of the legs. Maybe I do want the snappiness of the legs. Would that make it more? It would. It would. I think that's better. I think we'll really be able to determine it when we get the follow through of him like landing, going down a little bit more probably. I think that'll help. But in the meantime, let's move the head. So he's gonna look up, and I mean up. He's gonna really, like, he's gonna boom. He's gonna be searching for his next target with that head. Bro is leaning. And then I open mail. But then his head's kind of gonna be eyeing towards, like, the ground, I think. He's gonna be eyeing where he's landing. He's kind of gonna stay like that. I'm gonna stay like that until he lands. Okay, let's see how he looks with the head movement. You can definitely see the floatiness there. All things considered, though, it's not half bad. Not half bad. Okay, now we get the fun part. We work with the arms, which obviously have to have some real, gotta really explode with the arms, especially we're talking like boom, way up, boom, way up. Like they gotta be shooting just like that. And then they kind of like move back inward a little bit. They're like, oh, we need to condense. We need to condense back down into a simpler form. What? I don't know. Explode. Bring it back. And by the time we're like right here, they should be like about like in line here, like trying to keep everything together. And then they're gonna come forward again to make sure everything comes out correctly. So like right around this point, they're gonna be forward. Forward, like this. I just opened Minecraft by accident. Forward more. A little bit. Okay, close Minecraft, please. There we go. Alright, alright. Okay, now with arms. Okay, I definitely like the shooting of the arms. What I don't really like is the way they come back, though. I don't really like them going up here in the first place. I feel like that's kind of out of place. I think I'll keep them forward for now. Because the way that they shoot forward is kind of like unnatural, it feels like. But the shooting of the arms is definitely very good. There we go. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. Alright, I am satisfied with that, actually. I am pretty satisfied with that. Now comes the fun part. Where I have to actually make him throw this thing. I was contemplating making this in slow-mo, but there was like a whole slow-mo sequence before this, so I'm just thinking we're gonna keep this full speed. And when I say like full slow-motion sequence, we're talking like 10, 15 seconds of slow-mo. Did I do math right? 5, 10, 15, oh, more than 50, that's like 17 seconds. like 17 seconds of slow-mo, so I think we could avoid that for now. Okay, but he does the flipping. What if when he's up here, so like this is when he's gonna toss the knife. So when do we want the knife to be let go of? Probably like right here maybe. Also, you know what else I want? I want him to move a little bit out this way. Him to move a little bit this way. Anyway. So he moves his arm up, and like, what if he brings it down? Or what if he like twists it this way? Because I mean, he can just twist his body in a whole bunch of ways. He's very flexible. Extremely flexible. And he just moves it like that. Would that work? I feel like for that to work, we'd have to like rotate his arm like earlier, so he's not just completely out of place. So he rotates it. Yeah, that would make more sense, I think. That would make more sense. Here, let me just render it from here. Yeah, he throws it like there. It's like really hard to even catch. But I also haven't like actually made him throw the knife yet, so. So right here, it's gonna detach from his body. Dynamic parent, we're gonna disable that right here. It's gonna be here, and then it's gonna be gone. And his arm is gonna be saved. And not doing that. I think I'm gonna try and help him out a little bit. Maybe I won't. I mean, the arm really does kind of bug out there, which is why I'm like, let's get rid of that keyframe. How about instead, we just flip his arm around. Okay, and of course, that just makes it flip around again. Because why would they make things simple? Why would they ever make things simple? Alright, well we'll figure that out. Let's make sure this knife actually throws. So it's gonna go like that way. That way. Let's make sure it rotates. Make sure it rotates in the correct direction. Yep, it does. Okay, so you're going this way. Like really this way. Like you're going like way this way. Like pretty far. I can't see that from the camera. I don't know why I went here. But you're going like... Okay, you might go through that. Kind of irrelevant. Kind of irrelevant. We're gonna ignore that. Okay, so we're just gonna toss it. We're just gonna toss it like it's nothing. It kind of slows down, and I don't like that. Second thought, I'm getting rid of that middle keyframe. But just making sure that this is linear. Comes out of the hand linear. So it does not, I mean, so it's at a constant rate. That just makes things easier. Should probably do that for the rotation as well. Just to make things simple. What's the biggest point of rotation? Is that the X? That is definitely not the X. Wait. Okay, yeah. First, I don't know why I thought I was looking at, Anyway. Ooh, that's a Y. That's a Y right there. That's a big one. That is a big Y. Extremely large Y. Yeah, that's the rotation we want to pay attention to. Okay. That should be what we're looking for. Alright, let's actually mess with the camera a little bit. Okay, so he goes over, he lands. He's gonna go straight back up, and let's keep on moving the camera over to where he lands. Now, does it speed up? Well, we definitely want it to move like this again. And we definitely, I think we want it to move over faster in this direction. So he's more towards the middle of the frame. Especially you want it like here. got the double camera up and down tilting. I think I'm gonna completely rework his knife arm in this scenario just to make sure it doesn't bug out. So like this right here, we can get rid of these three. So that's gonna go forward still, I think. Catch up with the rest of that. Right about there. I think the knife definitely needs to fly off screen a little bit faster. Or maybe even just tilt a little bit more. It goes like from there to there. Yeah, it's definitely the tilt. It's definitely the tilt. Definitely needs to be like there. Because it goes from like horizontal to almost vertical. Yeah, it's definitely the tilt. Should be like there, probably. Could probably also move forward more. That would probably help. Let's take a look. Did that solve that? Definitely better. Definitely better. Yeah, that's a lot more in line with what we're talking about. Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna land. He's gonna land, and then what? And then it's gonna the camera's gonna switch to. What's the camera gonna switch to? Not this camera angle, I don't think. I think I'm gonna scrap that camera angle entirely. I'll have it tilt the other way as it kind of calms down a little bit. Have it keep moving in this direction a little bit. Maybe a little bit too much. Okay, let's make sure. Go down into like this position, like real scrunched up like that. Except not like that, because that just looks awful. Why is his rotation so slow? Did I do that? I might have. Might be the culprit here. What does the W do? That kind of seems irrelevant. What does the X do? That seems a little bit relevant. So I think oh, that's right. It also, I forgot the location is also like just being brought down because of stuff. Where is it? Zoom in. There you are. Yeah, there it is. Maybe we decrease that just. It's just weird how it like tilts at the end. Like you can very obviously see like it's fine and then it starts tilting. Which is very weird. What rotational value is doing that? This? Ooh, that's definitely what it is. The Y. Maybe not. It's looking very weird like that. How about the X? X is... could be better. Could be better. Could be like that. W. I guess I can mess with the W anyway. Because that could just inadvertently be the problem. There you go. Now it doesn't look weird. Now it's not just randomly coming back up at the end. This is what we do. We mess with the curves. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. In this case, it worked. Wait, that landing actually looks great. The way he eases into that. Wait, that's actually perfect. When you look at that at full speed, that's actually like perfect. Why have I been messaged? Who are you? Are you a real person who messaged me? Are you real? Whether you're real or not, I am not looking for your services. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. I have more notifications that I must check. Okay. Alright. No, I don't. I had 2. That's it. That's it. No more. Alright, but anyway. So he does this. So what if he did like a little bit of trolling and went in like that? And maybe took a bit longer to come up. Or just didn't come up at all. You know, that's always an option. And that looks a lot better, not coming up at all. In fact, I think I might move it like there. Just a tiny bit off. Maybe I won't have the head tilt so much. I might want to keep that up. You know, just to show that, you know, he's still there. He's still observing. That is actually exactly what I was looking for. All right. All right. I love it when that happens. And the arms, I mean, they, yeah, they could probably shoot back just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Not much. Not much. Yeah, that's like perfect. Honestly, I don't think I could have made this better. Like, you take a look at, like, ooh, the example that I'm thinking of. Hang on. I'm gonna pull this up. It's on my channel. There's one specific moment that I'm thinking of exactly from the final battle of the Warden. Nope, I am not building my business, thank you. No, maybe I am. Let me see if I can get this. Okay. Let me change. Can I change it to... Yeah, here we go. It's this one specific moment in the final battle of the Warden. It's where he kind of like... Not this. This moment right here looks great. Turned out exactly how I was trying to... But it's this moment where he like jumps over him. You can clearly see that the rotational point is like his pelvis. It's very much not a natural flip. and you can see. Let me put that in slow mo. You can. That's like the when I look back at this, that's like the biggest thing that I'm like, yeah, that's not great. Like the way he rotates is just not natural. And that landing isn't great either. If I go back here, this is like, and it's with the same rig too, like the same bone, but this looks a whole lot better. Granted, I have more experience and a little more control over it, but still, like this, I'm happy with what I've done here. Dare I say, I'm happy with something I've animated. Yeesh. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that's it for this shot. I mean, no doubt in my mind, the hardest shot of, probably the hardest shot of this part. I mean, between the vault and the backflip. Like, this is, in terms of pure animation, this is the most complex shot I've ever made. In terms of like pure character animation, definitely by far the most complex shot I've made, because dude is doing parkour. He's doing straight up parkour. Like, this will go on my demo reel. This is, and that's kind of part of why I'm actually putting time into this now, besides actually wanting to, is one of my projects for school. It's a professional class, and it's like, oh, you're gonna work on a project for 5 weeks that you're gonna put on your demo reel. So I'm like, all right, let's do this. Let's actually put time into this. And it's, I mean, one, it's going to be good for the class. Two, it's going to be good for me, because I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I just haven't found the time. And now I have an excuse to animate and not work on other stuff. So, yeah, besides MCC Rising, because, you know, that kind of sprung up out of nowhere. But hey, I figured out that I could be incredibly productive. Oh, Blue Stars just gave me a shout out. Thank you, Blue Stars. I wouldn't call my application my personal favorite, but you know, it's all about the friends we made along the way. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I mean, we got the most complex shot, I might argue, in this series done. Like, sure, we've done hand-to-hand combat. Sure. But we haven't done this, and now we have. So, thank you for stopping by. If you don't know a lot about animation, I'd assume this wasn't very fun for you to watch. But if you've stuck around this long, I appreciate you. Hopefully you learned a little something. If you didn't, I hope it was at least intriguing. But yeah, I am gonna do something else. You know, it's not as late as I thought it would be. Granted, I didn't start streaming that late, but I'm gonna maybe work on the next shot. I do want to take a break because it's been an hour 20, so you know, I need my breaks. especially after constructing something as beautiful as this. Like, come on now. And after burning myself out over the weekend, but it's for another time. In all honesty, would love to be an MCCR, but I don't think our application has what it takes. I was gonna talk about that more today, but that's a story for another time. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you guys again soon. Let me go and check. I don't know if there's anyone that I know that's live. I can't find anyone. Okay. No one that I'm following at the very least. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna end here. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys again next time. MC here, signing off.